Thenmozhi from Bharati Vidyalaya Metric Higher Secondary School. Now we are going to see a small part in the vast topic tenses. Don't panic. We are learning it from our primary classes. If you are clear in tenses, you can speak whatever needed, wherever in school or public places, whenever in any situations. First of all, you be clear in your mind that grammar is not difficult but very interesting. Try to create an interest and then start watching. Before going into tenses, we had to be clear in two things. First, person and pronoun, and then the verbs. We should be clear with the usage of verbs. For usage of verbs, we have to be familiar with pronouns. First person is ourselves. Second person is the person opposite to us. Third person is neither you nor I but a third party. First person singular is I and plural is we. In second person, for both singular and plural, we use you. But only plural verbs are used along with you, considering you as a plural subject. The third person, not myself or yourself, other than both of us, we call them third person. For singular, we use he, she, it, and plural, they. The purpose for talking about person and pronoun here is, in simple present tense, if the subject is third person singular, we have to add s or es along with the verb. I repeat again. If the subject is third person singular, we have to add s or es along with the verb in simple present tense. This rule is to be kept in mind always. I sing a song, you sing a song, but he sings a song. We used to say verbs are action words. A verb is a word which tells us about an action or an occurrence or a state of someone or something. Here, the present form of the verb is V1, past form of the verb is V2, past participle form of the verb is V3, present participle form of the verb plus ing is V4, infinitive form of the verb, that is 2 plus V1, is V5. Tense is a form taken by a verb to show the time of action or a state. The term tense denotes the time of action expressed by a verb. They show when the work is done. According to time, the three main tenses are present, past, and future. Again, they are divided into four each: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. In this tabular column, we have given the general form and keywords for each tense in present tense. For simple present tense, the sentence can have a verb as am. I am a boy. He is a girl. They are students. The verb in the present form will be present here. If it is third person singular, we will add s or es. Then the keywords are usually, generally, always, daily, rarely, every day, often, sometimes, regularly, etc. Then the second tense is present continuous tense. In this tense, am, is, or plus verb plus ing is the general form. For I, it is am. For singular, is, and plural, or plus verb plus ing. The keywords are now, at present, at this moment, still, still now, even now, any longer, anymore. Then the third tense is present perfect tense. The general form is has or have plus V3. For singular has, plural have. For I alone, though it is singular, we use have. Remember students, for singular has, plural have, I alone, though it is singular, we use have. Has or have plus V3 is the general form. The keywords are just now, till now, so far, up to now, yet, already, lately, recently, ever, never. Then the fourth tense is present perfect continuous. The general form is has or have plus been plus verb plus ing. Here also the same thing. For singular has, plural have, I alone have, been plus verb plus ing. Since and for are the keywords for present perfect continuous. Since and for are the keywords for present perfect continuous. Simple present tense is used to express universal truths, facts, habitual and routine actions in exclamatory and imperative sentences to indicate a planned future action when it refers to a journey. In running commentaries and to introduce quotations. In all these places, we use simple present tense. Now, I sing a song, you sing a song, and he sings a song. Present continuous tense is used for an action that is in progress at the time of speaking. It is used to denote an action that is planned to take place in the near future. Example, Yarni is meeting the Prime Minister tomorrow. Here, I am singing a song, you are singing a song, he is singing a song. That is for singular subject is and plural subject are. Singular is, plural are, that's all. The present perfect tense is used to express an action that has been recently completed. It is also used to express an action that began in the past and still continues up to the present or in progress now. Here, I have sung a song, you have sung a song, he has sung a song. That is for I have, other things singular has and plural have. Singular subject has, plural subject have. So, I have sung a song, you have sung a song, he has sung a song. Present perfect continuous tense is used to express an action which began at some time in the past and is still continuing and may extend into the future. She has been studying since morning. To express an action in a sentence which begins with for how long or since when. How long or since when. So since and for are the clue words for this tense. I have been singing a song. You have been singing a song. He has been singing a song. You have to keep in mind that since and for are the clue words for present perfect continuous. For example, I have been working in this school since 2011. I have been working in this school for 9 years. So, since 2011 for 9 years. This present perfect continuous tense is repeated in exams. Your clue words are since and for. The structure is has or have plus been plus verb plus ing. Students, I think now you have some idea about tenses. To be clear in all tenses, you have to use one verb, try one verb in all tenses. Now we shall try. Drink as a verb in all tenses. That is, first you have to keep in mind the general form and imply that in this sentence. For simple present, we are having drinks. The cat drinks the milk. Then present continuous, be verb plus ing, so is drinking. For present perfect, has or have plus V3, here has drunk. Present perfect continuous, has been plus verb plus ing, so has been drinking.